doing the tech tree, and I'm really tired, so tech tree. I mean, spading out the aircraft that was recently added, but I haven't had any sleep at all, by the way, so this is going to be interesting. I'm really tired, but this is the other mosquito, that one there. If I remember in editing, I'll put some information about it, like from Wikipedia, in the video, like I did with the other spading videos. But if it's not there, it's because I forgot. So oh well. But yeah, we're gonna continue with this mosquito. We'll see what it can. We'll see what it's like. Mosquitoes in this game kind of suck, which is disappointing because in real life they're really good aircraft. But I'm hoping they fixed it because, you know, the Mosquito is a very interesting airplane. So it's kind of sad that the way it is. That's interesting. That wasn't there before. You can like hover on stuff and see what it. Anyways, let's get into a game. Right then, let's get into a game. Okay, 59 minutes. Okay, that's plenty of fuel. Let's see what this is like. I think we have guns on our radar, apparently. Oh, this thing's got a sea hook. Oh, this thing's like aircraft carrier. Okay. We're technically a fighter bomber in this state. Oh, heavy fight. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't do that. What? I didn't dive. I didn't pitch the plane down like that. Okay. That's kind of a weird. That's weird. We're climbing. Right. So far so... Why did the plane just suddenly dip down like that then? It's interesting that they have radar in these planes. What even are you? B-25? Well, we could take that quite easily, I reckon. Well, I've had 0 sleep, so that might be a problem. Yeah, just the airplane just wants to dip down for some reason. That's not a good thought. Oh, you've got a friend. That's annoying. What does the inside look like? The same as every other mosquito. Of course it wouldn't look any different. Okay. If you want to dive, how do you handle in a dive? I'm gonna go after the other plane, I think. Because... I hope these guns are good. Well, so far, they've been pretty decent. Speed. Uh-oh. Get that noise round, get that noise round. Use the dive to gain that speed back. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm praying. Oh, I hit him! And the guns are broke. Guns jammed. Going back to the base. Let's see if we can land the fucker, because these things are hard to land normally. I'll just use the air from like a big air brake. Yeah, I didn't like how this airplane behaved earlier though, where it wanted to go down and up.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
These guns need like an upgrade because they're not. That was appalling. We're coming in way too fast to stop on this runway. Yep, and now we've got the bouncy problem. And now we're in ground effect. Okay. Okay, stop doing that because I'm going to run out of runway soon. Okay, we're not going to nose over now. Whew. We stopped. I don't think we're going to stop. Oh, there's another one. I think. Just as bouncy as my landing. Oh, his engine cut out. Oh, he had a dead engine. Interesting. I need to adjust some settings so the game doesn't do stuff for me. That's not... Oh, there's a mosquito button and like an American one. I didn't know they had a... Or maybe it's a different skin, I don't know. Wait, is that American? I shouldn't be turning that steep after takeoff because that's like a good way to stall, but because it's kind of gamey, it's okay. I just want to see what that airplane had on it. I know it's a mosquito, but its livery I think is American. Must be. And this airframe just kind of does what it wants to do, I guess. What the fuck are you doing? I'm not doing any of this. Okay, this plane has issues that need fixing. Look, it didn't even stall it. What? This plane wants to be a dolphin.
Returning to the base.
That's bad, and that's a bad start. The guns jammed really easily too, and they did really little damage, which is a concern. I don't know why the airframe is this unstable. Why did I try shooting to the side? I thought it was to the side, that's my fault. Yeah, we're gonna struggle with this mosquito. I've got a feeling about that one. Anyway. Right, I zoned out for a minute, but yeah, this airplane is not good first impressions. Its guns jammed way too early. And it has this nasty habit of not wanting to fly. Like, every so often the plane does this weird dolphin thing. but my hopes about it being fixed is actually worse. And we didn't even stall, which is the weird part. I keep planning. See? I didn't do that. Hey, the plane just dips and dives for some reason. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this aircraft right now, to be honest. Its flight model is kind of balanced. I wish the mosquitoes actually worked in this game, but they've always had issues from day one there. Their flight model is either too heavy, and they fly like bricks, or they don't fly at all, apparently. Oh god, that thing's gonna turn us into mince. Two of them? Yeah, I ain't got a chance against that. They're really capable, which is surprising for a dive bomber type scenario. Okay, they're not after me, that's good. What are you? I saw something. What are you? Another one. With the height advantage. That's great, isn't it? I don't know what that is. And we're not going to catch up to it either, so... Oh god. Whoa! Where did that go? I don't know where that went. I think it crashed. I'm just flying a straight line. Down. I think the other plane crashed, maybe, because... No, but it's damaged.
We are losing.
Oh fuck! What the fuck's happened? What the hell? What? I'm confused. What the fuck's happening? What? Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? I'm confused. I don't know how to explain what that was. Right. Seriously, what the hell? That was weird. I am really lost with that one. Oh, we got a first kill. This plane...
Attention to the designated grid square.
Plane... don't fly. What the fuck are you doing now? Get your nose down, you dickhead. It does.
Attention to the map! Attention to the map!
What the hell is wrong with this airplane?
Designated grid zone.
I am confused with about the last game.
Attention to the designated grid square.
What the fuck?
Attention to the map.
This is... I've never seen that before.
Attention to the map.
Okay, I'm gonna rewatch, once I edit this, I'm gonna rewatch that to try and understand what happened. Because I don't understand what happened. What is this plane even do? I'm not even touching the controller. Yeah, this plane is kind of fucked. I honestly don't know if I can reset or complete state this aircraft. We might come back to it once it's fixed. Because I think I'm using beam. I'm not doing that. If that happens in a power dive or something, I'm screwed. That's gonna like snap my wings off or something. In a bomber like this, or heavy fighter I guess, you have to like throw it around. Use the weight of momentum. I'm not doing that! I'm not even stalling. What the fuck is wrong with this airplane? Focke-Wulf 190. If we could get BF 109, LA 5. Yeah, this plane makes me feel not great, if I'm being honest. It doesn't fly. I mean, it's flying, but it doesn't want to fly. And why do I keep hearing jets in low BRs? I think they're just annoyed. Honestly, you probably have more success with a broomstick with an engine and a gun strapped to it than this thing.
The victory is
Next
near.
flying. Right, we're climbing, which is great. No. Something weird happens. TB thing. That normally means Russian. Which can be good and bad depending on the aircraft.
Returning to the base.
We didn't do anything that good. Oh well. I mean, we flew really.
Returning to the base.
We didn't really do anything that game. That was embarrassing, but somehow we got something. Yeah, get that. Research that. I should probably look into getting bombs, like, to be honest, because that will help us research faster. On a plane like this, I don't think we can really do much fighting in it. Anyway, let's find a game. Oh, that was really fast. Normally I cut recording and then resume it, but I didn't have to do that. That was pretty much instant. What's this? Oh, it's a turboprop I might be hearing. I thought that was at this BR. Noisy bastard. Nigel. Anything different about this cockpit? Not really. Given the radar, I'm guessing there's something different I'm not noticing. That maybe? No, no, it looks all the same to me.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention
What
to the
is these
designated
radar
grid
things
zone.
doing? I don't really think that radar is... I don't know how to use the radar in this smoke thing. See, I set up a smoke ages ago when the radar wasn't... when the radar didn't have short keys. Now I guess they've added shortcuts to make it more controller friendly or something. Which is okay, I guess, but... I have to find another key button now, because that causes issues for me. That's a jet. I should have researched bombs. This plane like has a mind of its own. It's kind of crazy. What happens if I just go complete hands off for a minute? take my hands completely off. Right. Okay. So it seems fine right now. I'm putting my hands back on the controller because nothing's happening and I've got an enemy to deal with. Getting close. Oh, there we go. Guns over here. Someone's always got to steal your kill, and the guns over here. I got no ammo, but he doesn't know that. Okay, that's a problem for me. Too much rudder authority. That's what's wrong with this aeroplane. Okay, but now I'm stuck in a flat spin because I was stubborn. I should have thought about that. Oh, at least we learn what's wrong with this thing. Yeah, I should have been able to take that, but I couldn't see what I was shooting at. So, and then my gun's jammed. So that's my fault. I think the game isn't. Yeah, rudder's fine. I'm gonna force ourselves into a flat spin, which is. Feel the torque. No, our first step is to get that nose down. While the nose is down, we should be able to use rudder.
Enemy sighted.
Need to get the rudder to go in the opposite direction, but game won't allow it for some reason. Hang on a minute. That's fine. Yeah, so this rudder just doesn't want to work. I didn't get it. I literally did it off camera a minute ago. Hang on. No, we're too low to the ground. Hang on. See, I can get out of the flat spin. I mean, It was close, but we did get out of it. See, I do know how to recover. I thought I was going insane then. I just think the flight model's dodgy. And now that I have proven I can get out of a flat spin, it's not my own, not my fault. Well, this gun jam's way too easy. Apparently. Now it's jammed. Okay. Can I figure out if these do anything? Probably not. We don't need radar in this thing. I don't think it helps us. Right. I'm also gonna prove I can land this without bouncing. Just need a long runway. Okay. What the fuck? We bounce things, so I'm gonna prove that we can do this without bouncing. Why is it glitching out like that when the plane's on the ground? Around. I'm gonna prove that I can do this without bouncing. Get back up to a similar speed we were at. It's a fair test. Kill the throttle like we did before. Come around. Use our body as an air brake. I'm gonna deploy gear. I'm gonna use flaps just like we did before. See, I can do it without bouncing it. I forgot the tail wheels are made out of plastic. But yeah, I can do it without bouncing. And I can get out of a flat spin, so I'm just making a point. Right, anyway, let's get back to the actual game. Return to hangar. Yes. Would you look at that? Now we're gonna research that. Once we get the bombs unlocked, we should be able to do this a lot faster. What are you?
Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the map!
Hopefully we do better this time. What Nigel's thinking. Alright. Ooh, fire. I wonder what it tastes like. See, what does fire taste like? What do you lot think it would taste like? That's a weird question. I'm not giving up on the idea of hunting aircraft just yet. Given the fact we can take bombs, kinda is a choice I'm more interested in doing than ever before. I think that's a bomber. I hope, anyway. We've got the altitude and speed advantages. Is exactly what we need. Just so I locked onto it earlier that I can just use the thingy and the thing will know where it is. Photo up, photo up, photo up, photo up. Is a bomber, yes. A nice fat one too. I think he blew himself up. Our second aircraft kill, and this time we didn't go into a weird flat spin thingy. And our guns didn't overheat, and yeah, we're doing decent. So we're just going to gain altitude again. Stop doing that, flying bastard. I wish I didn't put it that way. Okay. I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah. Actually, nothing follows us. We need to climb, pretty much, to stand a chance. A lot of harm's way, so we don't get shot down while we're trying to gain altitude again. We're climbing at a steady pace, which is good. The higher we are, the better chances we have. What are you? I think that's a Japanese aircraft, which could mean a problem for us. Because A normally stands for like the Japanese stuff. I mean, not all the time, but it could be.
Follow me! Sorry!
I don't know what this plane wants to do, because I'm telling it to go down and it physically won't. Thank you. What would I have to physically do to get my nose to pitch down? Like, I was stuck in a stall and the only way I could get out of it was by killing the engine frame. That's not good. I'm glad we gained the altitude, but it's now we can fight again. This plane does not behave good at all. It's genuinely appalling. It's sad because I was kind of looking forward to flying this thing. I really wanted this to be a good aircraft, because in real life it is. I mean, I had some, like, the first early mosquitoes in the tech were kind of broken, and then I heard about these ones and I was hoping it would be decent, but I mean, one is okay, and this one is completely broken in terms of, like, games. It doesn't do what you tell it to do, unless you kind of brute force it. Too many people around. Yeah, 29, 18. Yeah, Hunter. What did I say? Did I say that? Oh, I think I was dreaming when I said that. You know what, this thing climbs fast in a straight line, which is weird because it didn't earlier.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I think the key to that thing as a bomber, I think. Not the tower, really. Off. I guess that's for the wiper. Well no, because if it's on, then that means the wiper would be going, so that's not for a wiper. I don't know where it's for. Whee! Down we go.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Stable. This is going to be a nightmare to land.
Engaging the enemy!
It's going to be hard to focus on. Pick up one like that. We don't get no second goes or chances, pretty much. My wing body snapped, didn't I, when I was chasing that plane? I should have thought about my airspeed. I didn't think about it though. Well, that's the reserve, but I think we can make it to the main. We're safer at the main, so I'm gonna rescue it.
We're on counterattack!
We can fly, just not well. If we were struggling more, then I wouldn't risk the main. Keep the speed up if you want to fly straight level. Oh, we've just reached the no panning back zone now. Right, okay. Right, here comes the tricky part. Stay level. Stay. Good, 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 good. We're a bit far up the bleeding off there. Okay. Now comes the hard part.
Returning to the airfield.
Oh, we're gonna snap the gear, but we've got no choice. Come on, get on the deck, get on the deck, get on the deck, get on the deck. That was not easy.
The enemy is winning.
That
We've got
was
to
not.
counterattack.
That was not easy. I'm just glad we're on the ground. Oof. Oh, my wing snapped. S-N-A-P. Snap. Snap. Sorry. Sorry, didn't help. I'm taking off. I'm taking off. If you're still in the game. Flaps up. I swore I had my phone. Where the fuck it is?
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Oh god, BF-109. Okay, you're coming from me, and I don't have the airspeed to fight you. So, naturally, the thing is for you to chase me, right? Hoping that BF-109 is going to come after me. The best thing I can do is get him to chase me through the flat. Oh. You're not gonna fall for it, are you? Come on, chase me, chase me! You don't wanna chase me. If they won't chase me, I'm gonna have to climb up to them. In order to do so, that's not how I do it. Who's left anyway? Oh, just me and this other guy. Okay.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Well, no shit they're winning. If we're on a line again. Exactly. I think that's a nasty habit of pitching where I don't want it to pitch. It's like its balance isn't correct. Or the weight drastically shifts for some reason. I thought I would have been shot down ages ago.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I must keep that BF-9's bothering me, because where the fuck is it? You know I saw it. Again, this plane is going on nothing. Nice looking plane though, but yeah. It flies terribly. I don't know what the difference is. Thanks. It's basically just me and this other dude. I'm not gonna make use of my airframe. Big ground pounding. At least we're doing something. It's not great, but any points help, right? I don't know where anyone is. There you are. Okay, guns jammed. And one last thing. Yeah, my guns are jammed anyway, so it's not like I could do anything. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits and we'll continue another day. We might have been able to do enough. We'll see. Oh, we did. Okay, actually... I'm just gonna get the second one already. Yeah, no more research airframe. And secondary... Yeah, secondary weapons. Two... We'll go for the larger bombs. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here for now. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe and all that, bye. And then we can go.
Attack the D-point.
So I learned something interesting. This plane loves to flat spin at the moment. I mean, all mosquitoes do, but this one is like a severe case of it. Even a slight tap on the rudder sends you barreling over. There's something seriously wrong with this airframe.
Attention to the designated grid square.
See, it's going down again, but it's not even stalling. It's something that happens to the airplane. Okay. This plane is massively broken. I don't want to use this for ground pounding, but we might have to because oh, hello. I can do something. I haven't seen a map with an objective in a long time. I want to get nice and heavy. And a bit of power now. Okay, never mind. Change of plans. I wish this thing wouldn't jam so fucking fast. Do top level at max speed. I'll use the mosquito's speed to outrun it. Unless something weird happens with the physics. Again. We should technically be the fastest thing on Earth. Oh, at this level, but I know we're not, because War Thunder's physics says no. And we are accelerating pretty quickly. Oh! Where did the tree come from? Where did the tree come from? What the hell? Where did that tree come from? Seriously? Oh, god damn it, man. See you in a bit.